So an interesting report here from Business Insider. They say crypto scams conned thousands of people out of over $1 billion since 2021. $1 billion. Jesus Christ. The most of any type of currency, according to new FTC report. Wow. $1 billion since just 2021. They say more than 46,000 people fell prey to crypto scams since the beginning of 2021, according to the Federal Trade Commission. They collectively lost more than $1 billion, said the FTC in a new report. About half the scams started on social media sites like Instagram and Facebook. Jeez. Look, we can't say we haven't seen those. I've seen those. I've seen those a number of times, whether it's crypto or NFT scams. More than 46,000 people reported losing over $1 billion in cryptocurrency scams since the start of 2021. Crypto accounted for about 1 out of every $4 reported lost, the most out of any other payment method, said the FTC in a report released Friday. The median individual loss was $2,600, and the top cryptocurrencies used to pay scammers included Bitcoin, Tether, I never heard of that one, and Ethereum, the FTC said. About half of the people who reported being scammed said it started with an ad, post, or message on a social media platform. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram all topped the list of social media sites reported as the source of the scams. The majority of the scams were investment-related fraud, with FTC reporting $575 million in losses for bogus investment opportunities since 2021. Romance-related cons were the second most common type of scams. The reported losses in 2021 were nearly 60 times more than what was reported in 2018. According to the FTC, since crypto isn't centralized in a bank, there's no entity to report fraud or suspicious activity to, and the transactions can't be reversed. Look, that's an important point right here, man. Because, and I've talked about this a number of times, when crypto rose to prominence, one of the arguments they made was like, look, we all saw the 2008 subprime mortgage crisis and Great Recession. We know the economy's a joke. We know that the centralized authorities are corrupt. Whether it's the government, whether it's the banks, don't trust them. You shouldn't trust them. Look at what they did. And that's a fair argument. But what the pro-crypto folks never account for, in my experience, is that, yeah, you could have a decentralized system, but there's massive problems with decentralization too. Look, I'm very willing to admit there are problems with centralization. There are many problems with centralization. I'll be the first to admit that. But there's also big problems with decentralization, and this is probably the biggest one. I'll repeat it. According to the FTC, since crypto isn't centralized, there's no entity to report fraud or suspicious activity to, and the transactions can't be reversed. So just understand what it is. And I'll also add this. You know, people talk about cryptocurrencies. They, first and foremost, don't really act as a currency. Yeah, there's some things you could buy with crypto. Yes. But the majority of crypto is just speculation. It's just people speculating on it, like an investment. That's what it is. So it's not just a currency. You can't just call it a currency. That's not accurate. The FTC shared some advice to help people avoid future scams, including staying clear of guaranteed profits and big returns. No cryptocurrency investment is ever guaranteed to make money, let alone big money. Additionally, the FTC warned nobody legit will require you to buy cryptocurrency and to never mix online dating and investment advice. If a new love interest wants to show you how to invest in crypto or ask you to send them crypto, that's a scam, the FTC said. So there you go. $1 billion, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I just wanted to warn everybody. I've been very critical, certainly of NFTs. Crypto, I was more agnostic on because I could see theoretically some of the arguments for it. But the fact of the matter is that there are huge issues here too, man. Huge issues. So be aware of the scams that are out there. Be aware of what crypto really is. It is a massively speculative investment. And then look, if at the end of the day you still want to be involved with it, by all means, go right ahead. But look, don't say there weren't warnings. And don't say there wasn't evidence that perhaps not everything's on the up and up here. If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.